Hello, we should be live. I don't feel like I need to check, but I do need the chat function. So that is what I'm gonna do. Beautiful. We're live. Hello. Hello everybody, welcome back to another live stream. I did live stream earlier, but I'm back. We're going to be remaking the ME-262 further here in Stormworks. I was just working on my U-boat here a little bit. Oh, nope, down. Okay, so like I was saying, we're gonna be continuing to remake the ME-262, because I was kind of bored of the U-boat, and I made a pledge to do this on screen. So, I don't really remember what we finished off on last time. So, in fact, we're gonna take a look at the old live stream and see here what needs to be done.
Alright. Here the helm on the Lego model is a little exactly what we're gonna do. So we're gonna get this inverse pyramid. Yeah. No, I want to go like this.
Oh, we were doing
Open
the
a new
cockpit.
tab. I don't want it on Reddit though. Whatever. I cannot help trail makers, except it definitely seems a little more complicated than Stormworks because there's no indication like this that shows what are the separate components. I'm really good at Stormworks, I would say. Like, I'll show vehicles. One, a whole troll, but now torpedo tutorial. To attempt, my mom has one off of the sheet here. Kind of like it's on the flip that me I'm looking at. So here is 3 World War I, and here, engines I can't style. Monitor fully fun. I'm trying to make the movie a little. Here's vehicle 49. I have okay. Here's my first attempt at making a, or his second attempt to not as I'm in my. Okay, maybe. Oh, because it's got 4 of these turrets like that. Oh.
Okay, so I don't know what I was doing here. I think I was just finishing up the shaping, but from what I can see, we have to connect the jet engines to a generator and fuel, and then, well, why don't we just connect it right now? Generator. Bam. So now, we've got the generator. Oh, we gotta do the cockpit, right. Okay, so this is gonna be quite tough because we need 10 numbers, 6 on-off outputs, 48. So, what's the difference between OTAS? Okay, that looks pretty scientific, just the normal C. OTAS is a little longer. What's this one called? It's just magnets. What kind of holy connection, Phil. Okay, A and D. Axis. There's more axes. Like this just buttons. Like look, this is normal, right? You've got left and right arrows, up and down arrows, W, S, A, and D, and then your 2 axes for looking. Then you have the space, and then you've got 6 buttons, numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But this one, I don't even know how you do hotkey 23. Why do you need this many buttons? WS axis, left, right axis. What are the other axes? What? Where's the trigger? Space, and then occupied. Does this one have occupied? This is too much. We're not using OTAS. OTAS is way too much. Okay. So, we're gonna go like this. And then the seat. Not like that. We have to pull up ME-262 reference images again. Control H. Then we're gonna look up ME-262. Okay. That. How does that look? Right. Okay, hold on. Let's just duplicate this. And then we'll go ME-262. Go. Did it go? Oh, it did go. Stupid. Stupid. Front view. Okay, so we're gonna open that as a tab. We're gonna cancel, and then we're gonna duplicate this. So we've got front view. That's all we really need, because this is... Oh, we need... Wait, where'd our picture of the cockpit go? Alright, well, we need the cockpit back, please. New tab. Kate. We need, what are some other of those? Other ones. Front view. Let's just boot this up. Because I know there's this. This is what I was looking for. This one. This is the good picture. Just like that. Because we don't need shaping anymore. Our shaping's all done. The fact is that we need to get this right here. I was gonna say we need the seating position, but I don't know. I guess we'll just put it right. I guess we could put it closest to the back, because then we've got a bunch of room in front for stuff. Okay, so we'll go like this, and then like this, so we can put the seat along with as high as it goes. How does that look? I quite literally cannot see. I guess we gotta move it up. So it has to be as high as possible. This looks like it's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Because can't go higher. So hold on, save this and load ME-262. This. How did I do this one? How did I get this so high? Oh, I put it on the outside. Oh, I see. I see. I see. So this has to be... This has to be outside. Bang, bang, and then window 1x3, except instead of being like, oh, this, like that. Okay, so blocks, bam. Then now we're gonna be able to do that, and then we're gonna be able to do that. So it looks a little different, very unnoticeable. You cannot notice it easily at all. Where are these blocks? Did I put those there? I don't even remember. I do like a live stream. If you guys would like to suggest subjects or any other game like Roblox or War Thunder or Minecraft, you put it in live chat or you put it in the comments or whatever. Just tell me and I will do it. You let me know what you want me to do. So there we go. We've got seating position in. Now we simply need to put in all the buttons, except I really don't think it'll be that simple because of how many buttons we're gonna have to put in order for this plane to in order for it to work. So what's I doing with this? Why didn't I just go like this before? That, like that looks much better. Silly me. Silly me. Okay, there you go. This looks like it, and we've got space under here for stuff too. Okay, so under will be good for a battery and probably a few fuel tanks, because ideally we need to try and keep the weight, well, not ideally, the weight has to be directly in line with the wings, because that's where the center of mass and center of lift need to be balanced at. This is looking really good, by the way. I really like this. This is pretty cool plane. So we're going to get the buttons all in. I can already see a problem unfolding. These stupid windows are a little low, and we can't have buttons facing up like that. We can only have them facing towards the pilot or facing in like this. So that's going to be a little bit of a problem. But what we could do is we could kind of have all the gauges right up here in the front. And then we can have all the buttons and stuff along this side. Because these, where are they? They're also the size of just one block, except you can put 4 buttons on one thing, and I don't know how that works because there's not individual outputs coming out. You have to put it to a logic block, and I don't know how to do that. Where is it? Is it this? What's it called again? Hold on, we're gonna save this, and then we're going to load a creation that I know that has one of those. So I'm gonna load this creation, and if you look right here, you could see this is one block, except that is one button right there, and I don't know what this is called. Instrument panel, that's correct. Instrument panel. So we're going to get our plane, we're going to look up instrument panel, just like this. And we're going to try and see, oh, we can put, okay, this is going to be perfect because we can put multiple gauge displays like this. I think we could have all engine stats on this. So we could have the left 2 to be temps and stuff like that, except we're gonna need a lot. So I guess we can just go like this again. But we'll get rid of this and this. So all of these are just for this engine, and then all of these are just for this engine. So instrument 1 will be, oh, so that's instrument 1. That's what we will, see, this is what I mean. It's just backlight. And then out signal. Signal containing data set by buttons on display. Containing data to be displayed. See, like, I don't know how to do this. I think I'm just gonna have to go full analog. This is gonna be, it'll obviously be tougher. This is how it's gonna be because I don't know how to do that. If any of you know how to do that, please let me know because it's gonna really help me out and I've got no idea how to do it. And it would be huge help if I knew how to do that. It'd make things a lot easier. So first value that we're going to display is compressor temp, combustion temp, and turbine temp. I don't really think we need to know multiple temps. Let's get the engine running. We'll save this here, but we'll load our test engine like this. And we won't start it so that it flies. We'll start it just so that it gets going a little bit. This, give it the beans. And then we decrease beans. Oh, no, not too much. Okay, so temperature. Ooh, temperature is not universal. Oh, because this doesn't have temp. Oh, temp is universal. Okay, perfect. So we need to have just one dial for temp, which will be fantastic because it'll simplify the entire display. So this will be left, oh, I guess we could just call this engine 1 temp, and that'll go to 100, and this will be connected to, I guess we could have this connected to the final temp. I don't know what this does. Reducing effective thrust. Takes value 0, no, to 1. Total reduction. Oh, that could probably be good, because, oh, that's the key. Because we can start our engines, put a limit on them, so that they don't blow themselves up, and then we can put a limit on the thrust to a certain point where it's accurate. That's what we'll do. That is what we're going to do. Just like that. Then, okay, we're going to, what else do we need? We need RPM. RPM, yes. RPM. This is RPM. This will be engine 1 RPM. Except first we're going to, we're obviously going to run that test engine and see at what number it blows up at. Because no, 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 no. RPM. And double, Control C, Control V, number 2. And this will be connected to, sorry. Okay, we're gonna do we're gonna do 2 more tests. Is RPM universal throughout the engine? And is the, forgot what that other thing was. Who cares? Start it. Decrease. RPM, 0.8. Okay, so they are universal. What else was I gonna check? Maybe if I look at it, it'll come to me. So RPM is universal. You stand behind the jet, does it kill you? Oh, yes it does. I gotta do this a little bit so I can get that. Beautiful. What was I gonna check again? Forgot what I was gonna check. Okay, so RPM is universal, so we could just put one dial for RPM. And we'll connect this one to RPM here. And then this one will go to RPM. That's connected there, so that'll be connected here. Okay, so we've got RPM and temperature set up. Now we're going to set up the starters. So we're going to go push button. That'll be engine 1 starter. Then this will be engine 2 starter. Oh wait, these need to be toggle buttons. Like that. This button. Engine 1 starter. Engine 2 starter. Oh, not caps lock. Okay, so ideally by the end of today's stream, this thing should be able to start its engines, be accurately monitored. Oh, we could hook up the trigger to the guns now too. Just like that. Oh, and we need the cockpit to open so we can get into the plane. So this is the first time that it's been loaded in at this scale. So I think this is pretty good. I like this. So now we'll just need to be able to get in there, but for the time period, I will just teleport. Okay, so we're in. Okay, so we need to, number one, turn down the audio of, turn up the music to 9% because that's my favorite number. We'll turn this to 39. We'll turn sounds down. Applied. That's a little more down. Okay, so space is toggleable. These reset. What else is connected? Nothing. Okay, this is all good. We'll do our paint job after. What was this? RPM! Right! Total safe RPM. That's what else I was gonna test. Safe RPM levels. So we're going to close the doors so that we're gonna get one of these weight blocks, and we're going to weigh down this engine a lot more than last time because we need it to be stationary so that it doesn't move, so that we can crank the power of it up. So I'm just gonna make blankets of these weight blocks. Oh, what was that? I'm gonna check what that was. Who sent that? Who is that? Oh, these guys. Announcements. Brother, I don't know what you're battling about. Okay, we're gonna continue blanketing. There we go, that should be enough weight to spawn. And I've got the doors closed just in case it does decide to lurch forward. So we're gonna crank it. And we're gonna see at what RPM it blows up at. We're gently gonna increase until it sounds too wrong. Okay, it's starting to sound wrong. Okay, down. Okay, RPM's going down. Okay. Is 60 the bad number? 60 is probably the max that you want to go to. Oh, it's getting power. Okay. Is 100 the magic number? Because it seems a little much. Ooh, ho, ho. Ooh, ho, ho. Or, ooh, 120 is 120. Ooh, ooh, 120. Oh, it's spewing all the way to the other wall. Or All the way. Oh, 200. 200. 200 is the bad number. We found it. Okay. RPM. This is RPM. Max is... let's do safety of 160 so that once it gets to 160, hopefully we'll stop. Alright, so we found it. Temperature, we'll make that 10, and then we'll make this one 10. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now that we've got that all hooked up, we're gonna save it. And now we're going to make the cockpit go shoop. So we're gonna go to good old YouTube, and we're gonna look up ME-262 cockpit opening.
Okay, so while we're up here, we got the Colony Foundation
Oh, so it goes to the
ME-262.
side.
Take a quick look and
Okay, so that's easy. I can make it go to the side. Oh, I could put a pivot here. Oh, okay. Okay, I can do this. So I'm gonna delete this block so we can get to the space here. And then we're gonna get ourselves a pivot. This one right here. We're gonna make it so that when it throttles up, it's going to turn this way. So positive needs to be on that side, like this. We're gonna put one of these blocks here. And now what we're actually gonna do is I think that I'm going to go like this, delete, like this, and up. They're gonna shrink to fit just because I like it. There we go. Or we're gonna go like this. Like it when it's like this because then I know exactly how big the thing I'm selecting is. Maybe I could do that window too. We'll see. We'll take a look if it works or not. So this is what we want to open. So we're gonna move it. We're gonna paste it. Then we're going to merge this pivot to the canopy. No, undo. Pivot, canopy. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so now we're going to do this part. So we're going to delete this. We're going to go to Windows. We're going to get the appropriate one, which is that one, and one size down, which is this one. That's correct. So we're going to need to get rid of one of these blocks so we can access that to merge like this and then like that. So now all of this is one body so that when it opens, it'll open like it's got a nice little step in it. So we're gonna put a button, push button. This, gonna put that push button. What's the difference? That's the difference. This is tough. I guess I don't know. Well, I just that'll look like crap. Yeah. We have to put it somewhere where. Why don't we just put it on the wing? Like this. Bam. And this will be open canopy. And we'll have then a throttle lever on the inside right here, which will kind of be like our logic. And this will be just for clarity, I'll call this canopy. And then we'll have this button pushed up, this connected to this, and then when we get another push button, this one will be connected like this and this, and this will be canopy open, and this will be canopy close. So canopy open will be connected to this canopy open, and this canopy close will be selected to down. So when we go over here, and I'll open up the doors, when we go over here, we press the button to open canopy, we hop in the seat, and then we press canopy closed, and it'll close up the canopy. Like a dream. Like a dream. So there's a limit here that it can open before it does the glitchy thing. Ah, it's moving. I don't want it to do that. Ah, no one will notice it. But there you go. Look, this is what it looks like in the plane. Looks like you've got pretty good visibility. It's just that you've got some of these beams in the way. So around you is okay. Front of you is not bad. Does this work? I know there's no throttle hooked up, so it probably won't start. How's this? Okay, this is all good. I don't think it'll I don't think it'll start if it doesn't have any go mode in it. There you go though. That's a pretty good 262. Oh, I need to do this with the control surfaces too. So W and S will be the pitch, and then we need to get more control surfaces. We'll probably get some smalls. Or we could get just the fin rudders, and we can put them like this. You think this will be enough? Just to go like this? Because once you start going pretty fast, having less is better, because then it won't be so super touchy, I think. We'll see. Well, we're obviously gonna test it, but this is just for now. And then the throttle for the engines will be down here. That's a problem now, because this is in the way. So starters, let's just get a throttle lever for reference. Do you think let's just put one universal throttle in there. Bam. And this will be engines throttle. Just like that. And that's connected now, so it's right in the middle. It's very easy. You just get in, hit go, and off you are. So now we're going to double check the stuff. So open canopy. Very nice. Canopy close. Engine starter. Pitch. And roll. Beautiful. And then go mode. Oh, what is happening? Whoa. Oh. 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 Oop. Oop. One engine's damaged. Oh, the other engine's damaged. Still making good power. Of course, if we Engines are still pushing us up. Oh, oh, I think we're stuck. Not bad, not bad. So now we're gonna have to put a limiter on this. We're gonna put max value as 0.7. Okay, before we keep testing this, let's what we gotta do is the landing gear. So the 262's got some really interesting landing gear where it's got two real big landing gear right here, and then it's got one landing gear way up here in the nose. So this kind of flat nose is really good because we can have our pivot. Okay, it's not really good. It doesn't help or hinder. So I guess that's good too. We're gonna get another one of these pivots. We're gonna go out of this mode, and we're gonna have it so that when you pull back on the lever, it will spin these like this. So we're now going, what kind of is that? I guess that's kind of like it's kind of like a pipe. Little pipes like this. Oh, it's a little forward. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, that's gonna be tough. Because this landing gear is slanted forward a little bit, but this is just straight down. Who cares? Who cares? So that looks like it's sticking down. Well, what's the smallest wheel we can put? Smallest wheel. Small wheel. What is this one? Medium wheel. Oh, now those are way too big. Can we adjust the size on them? I wonder if we can do that, because I know on some wheels you can. Why would you want to decrease grip? Maybe if you're building like a drift car or something. Small wheel. That's huge though. Those will probably be for the middle landing gear. But this is one big landing gear just in the front. So what if we put this kind of wheel? Wait a second. They're the same damn size. Oh, except those ones are thick. Shit. It's probably not good. What? Oh, with suspension. Oh, we'll probably put suspension on the rear ones. I don't know how we'd put suspension on the front one. We put piston suspension. That's how we'll do it. We'll just go like this. Bam. Right. And then this will be set to like this, and that speed is fine. This is power. And then we'll put this kind of landing gear. Does the suspension extend forward? It does, but it doesn't really dampen a whole bunch of the drop. I guess we can drop it from high up, and we'll do like the whole thing the Americans do when they drop planes. It's not doing anything to dampen it. Okay, I think it's because it's landing on the jet body itself. So we're gonna also work on the landing gear here too. So these landing gear, they don't fold up, they fold back into the middle of the body. So we have to have a pivot here. Oh, but now this is gonna hinder with this. I get this. Figure it out. Just go like this, like this, like this, this. Oh, why isn't symmetry on? Symmetry on. Bam, 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 bam. And then bam. Okay, so I'll leave those out because we're gonna need to manipulate those shortly. But we're gonna need to go like this. We're gonna put pivot like this. We're gonna have the pivot so that when it's like this. Okay, so it looks like the gear are pretty much in the middle of the plane, if not just a smidge forward. But we'll put them a smidge back. There. That. Except now those are in the wing. So where is there a spot in the wing? Here. In one of these. Oh man, this is complex here. This is working, but barely. Alright, so we're gonna put this as close as we can in one space, like this. We're gonna go like this and like this. So now that it's in the, ooh, nope, it's not gonna happen. Instead, we're gonna put the pivot like this so that it kind of blends in with the engine. I don't know if we're gonna put dihedral on the wing. It's gonna make this plane extremely complex and it's gonna be really difficult. So instead, we're gonna go simple mode. This. And now we're gonna put the Chongus. This guy. We'll put double suspension in the back. The wheel itself will have suspension, and the arm will have suspension. So where do the wheels... Oh, they point inward. This. Oh, that's a little too much. Can we do a little funny thing with Stormworks and go like this? Yeah, we can. Yes, sir, we can. Just like that. That looks better. So now we're gonna go high grip, tie radius up. This will again be high grip. You can make it a double wheel. Damping, yeah. Damping, yeah. Alright, let's see. Ooh, that's some. Oh, what did you do? What happened? Is it with this? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that needs to be turned up. This is what I feared. It just does that. I don't want it to do that, though. Throttle. We're gonna get one of these guys. We're going to go back to our little logic center here. We're gonna put another one of these. This will be gear, cap, gear. This will already be at 1. Can't do that. What if we just have it set to 0? Because that is its current location. Oh, they keep folding. God damn it, stop folding. Oh, you know what we could do to fix the folding? We'll just take the pivot like this, because it was like this. We'll rotate it once like this, and we'll set the starting to -1, and it'll rotate perpetually. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, so no, we can't. Ugh. 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 What do we do? Wait, we didn't change anything. What did I turn to -0 then? Wait a second. Did I break? What did I break? These just fell off. What? Oh, right. They're not even connected. What? Oh, it's resisting. Okay. Obviously, we can't drop it from that high. But what if we drop it from that high? Then what happens? Damn it, it still breaks. Scheisse. Okay, what if we just place it on the ground? Still does that stupid thing. Hey, I did that. Wait, does this... Does... Alright, I guess this kind of suspension isn't gonna work. We're gonna get the standard wheel. Just this one. It still sticks out a little bit. So we're gonna do this same trick. Well, where we will go like this, and then we'll delete this. So now it's like this. Grip. This will be grip. Tire pressure. Oh, that'll be funny if we put it to 51. Will it like squish on the ground? Oh. Oh, it kind of has its own built-in suspension now. It's still flexing a little bit. Let's drop it. Okay, that suspension is doing absolutely nothing. So we're going to turn this suspension to half. We're literally dividing by 1. Dividing by 2. Spawn. Ooh, what was that? Why did it do that? We'll rotate the whole plane so we can see it head on. This, I don't really care about being perfect this time. Bam, bam. The whole thing, please. This plane is big. There we go. And then rotate. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. Resize up more. Okay, now we can. No, I forgot the wingtip. Ooh, this is getting me angry. It's getting me angry. There. Oh, suspension is nice. Except these slide out from under. We'll give it all this. All. What are you doing? This same damn thing? I don't know. I know. I know how to fix this. What the hell was that? What is happening? Okay. I don't know what that was. Okay, we're gonna go down again, like this. Gonna get another one of these wheels, except we're putting it directly in line with this suspension. Except now we're gonna have to go like this a little bit to make it look right. There. Except now we're gonna go like this, so that we can increase the tire radius, so that it doesn't look a little funky. God diggity darn it, I forgot to put this thing right where I wanted it to be. Now it's not where I want it to be, and now I don't like how it is. I want it to be this way, but it's not gonna be that way because I'm gonna make it be that way so that look nice. Just like that. And we're gonna, wait, what? Oh, shiggity sharn it. Well, I'll be sharting myself. We've got to use this kind of symmetry because I've turned it sideways. Just like that. Oh, but diggity darn. Well, if I know nothing, then I'll just be right on my way, because I've got to make myself this landing gear look nice and good now, don't I? I'm probably going to make this elbow wet so that it doesn't look too boxy. Just like that, I'm going to do it. Here we go, let's bottle in. Ooh, look at that suspension. Get diggity darn it, that is some good darn suspension if I've ever been seen it. How to make sure is to put that as full grip mode. Now I've got to move it back, or as can put myself directly on it. Man, I don't even know what's happening. Wheel coaster. What if I put a large wheel? How does that look? That will be a little tough. They're probably gonna get a little bit rowdy. So we're gonna lower this beast as low as she goes, and then we're gonna put down ourselves one of these, except probably just a normal one. Just sniffing a normal one. Ooh, but we's forgot to probably put myself one of these bad boys. We're probably gonna put down two of them, so that's we got some maneuverabilities with them. I'll save it. Spawn it in. Stop tipsy-turvins it. Stops a doing that. We're gonna give ourselves in the batteries to make sure that we get ourselves some good bam. I'll probably put ourselves down some duty small. Got it today now, won't we? And also add some forward weight to it and hopefully keep the nose down. I don't think it's gonna keep itself down. We're gonna have to move that rear landing gear back down a little bit, hey. Probably gonna have to rotate this down, boys, so we're just gonna give ourselves some of that. And we're gonna take ourselves on down to Flavor Town. Just like that. Just like that. But now that we got these, we're gonna be selecting them. We're gonna make sure that we got all ourselves down to clear down. Just like that. Beautiful, beautiful. Ooh, there we go. Just like that. Just like that and that. Ooh, that's down too thick now, is it? Ooh-hee. Ooh, doggy. Oh, gotta goes ups and it does. Ooh, that looks like it fits. Just selects that. Got to delete some of these ones to make itself to be fitting about now. We're gonna moves it down about as far as we can before it starts to look a little wonky now, shall we? Ooh, doggy. Gonna have to move these yielders down pretty far now, aren't we? I guess we'll move them down over here now, shan't it be? Down, select ourselves one of these down. Ooh, just like that one. We're gonna move it. Just like that, just like how. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Ooh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why is there no generating? Be doing there? Well, I'll be darned. If this dude be so hard, I would have been done a little while ago if I'd be telling the truth. I try to be telling it as much as possible, but it'd be a little hard nowadays. We're going to cover up what this once was and of course will be. Just like that. We got ourselves a nice wide wheelbase. Look at that aeroplane. So once you give some of those beans, she ought to rotate down. She'll be rotating about 4 to 5 degrees north, south, east, west. We's a gones a do's a this, just like so that. And then this is already how it needs to be done, so we're gonna probably do that. Right like that. Now, when we drop it down, look why in the tarnation is it so damn high. Holy mother of diggity darns. And we'll give it some 20% and we'll see how she floats. This suspension will be down at 9 percentages, and then we'll give this one's also probably 9 percentages because lots of the weight's going to be just steady being on the rear. Now, if I do be saying the truth, we give it that good old 1%. Ooh, I did not expect it to do that now, did I? We'll give it them 5%. Just like that. Ooh, it still be sagging. Why? What is the magic number? Yeah, something like that. Oh, stop crumbling. Stop crumbling. Fine, I'll give you an 8. I'll give you an 8. What do you have to say about that? What if I stand on your nose? Ooh. Man, I ought to smack you upside the head. How in the hell did you fold the wrong way? It's like I never taught these kids from a young age. Look at them. They are being absolutely obtuse. I'm gonna stop talking like this because it hurts. It hurts me. What is wrong with you? What are you doing? What are you doing? Stupid airplane. What are you doing? Oh my god. Yeah, I'll put you to 9% too, because just like the other one, you're more load bearing though, aren't you supposed to be a little? Oh, so these. What are you doing? What is happening? And make this a little easier. We're gonna just go like this. And man. Whoa. Whoa. We're gonna make sure that this goes. This. And then this goes. Like this. This is a little simpler. We'll put one solid. Ooh, nope. We'll put one wedge like this. Does it glitch? It sure does. 12%? 12%? Do you act weird at 12? No, you don't. What are you doing? The front is fine, but what are you, why? Why? What are you doing? Oh, is it because this is in the way? Whoa. No, it wasn't. It's just that this is already in max compression. 15. 15%. Come on. That's, but the plane's not even fully loaded. So at 20%, you do weird things, but at, well, let's try 18. There we go. Why is it so tall though? It's so tall. Why? This landing gear is making me very frustrated. How? How do you make good landing gear? How did this plane make landing gear? They put it on a pivot. But how? How does the plane not just collapse? So we're teleporting inside. Get into the sea. Landing gears. They just go out like that. Okay, how do you unfold wings? Landing gear. Oh, they didn't use suspension. They used ooh, what is that called? They just used pistons. Just pneumatic pistons. Well, now that we're in this plane, we might as well start it up. This is a nice plane. This is a pretty good plane. Stab on. Stab. Oh, that's engine. Should probably not turn that off. This is the stab. Oh, I'm not doing there. Look at that. This is one of those planes that is good for everything because it's got a ton of stuff in the back. It's got a little bit of tech in it. It's small, so it's good for not being shot at and for landing in tight places. And then when you go like this, it floats. Engine off. And you fold the wings, and then it's even more stable because, oh, yeah, look at that. It floats because it's a float plane. What if we go like this? Oh, that just gets the plane out of the water a little bit. A little more. Oh, and the seat goes forward. It's got beds here on the sides. It's got a whole bunch of stuff in the back. What about up top? Like, look, this is just... Oh. Aren't they shooting at me? Whatever. What is this button do? This is outside. Oh! That's nice. If I stand on the wing, will the plane flip? No, it won't. It's relatively stable. It's on the inside here. What is this thing? What is that? Looks like the catalytic converter. Voice cracks are just the best. What does this do? I don't think it lets you because it detects water. Is there one of those detectors on the outside? I think there is. Well, we need air because we're human. Is this it? Is this one of those sensors? Liquid meter. Yeah, that's what it detects. Okay. Well, we're gonna get back to doing that now. It is 10 o'clock, so we should probably wrap up shortly. But not yet, because we have to do this suspension thing. If we just don't have suspension, why don't we just put no suspension? But if we have the opportunity to put suspension, why don't we? This is turning out to be really annoying. What if we just put the door hinge, which is this robotic door hinge? It won't fit. Okay, we have to find a pivot that is strong enough for the plane and is boinkus, 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 boinkus. Mounted welder, siren. Catalytic converter, centrifugal. Oh, nope. Cryo cooler, component that creates different temperatures between two liquid systems. Component that cools liquid A and transfers heat to B. Oh, okay. Pipe that slowly converts seawater to fresh water. A pipe with a fine distillation filter that slowly converts seawater, allows free flow. So wait, how does this work? This is cool. Fluid out. Oh, okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. Exhausts. It'd probably be in like a mechanical section. So that's where that stuff usually is. Wait, brother, I don't even know what this means. Modular engines, it wouldn't be there. Wouldn't be in industry. Blocks, vehicle control mechanics. This is where it would be. Because this is where the other pivots are. Linear track base. What the hell is this? What? I don't even know what this is. Pivot. Pivot power. Basic pivot that can move freely. The pivot can rotate 25. So wait, what does it do? Oh, is this the new piece? Oh yeah. Power connection for transferring mechanical energy. Oh man, that's fantastic. That's a good piece. Door hinge what? What? Power robotic hinge for custom sealable doors. Robotic hinge that will orientate towards the input value within its range of motion. Okay, so it's just the same thing as this. How big is it? It's also 3. Oh no, I think we're stuck with these stupid. What if we double them up? What if we put 2 pivots instead of 1? So we go like this, right? We have the other pivot, just like we had it. Like this, except we'll flip it. Then we'll rotate, flip this, and then we'll merge these 2 together. And that'll allow us to put the wheel. What are you upset about? Oh, you're upset about this. Oh, I hate you. I hate you so very much. There. That, and then do this. Then we'll just put you on this side. Then we'll merge you to you and you to you. So now there'll be 2 hinges that'll be stronger than just 1. And they'll both be creating things so that it doesn't spin and get dislodged and whatever. Okay, so now we should have strong landing here. What if we push it? We're pushing the whole airplane and it doesn't even budge. Yes! We did it. We found working landing gear. Now, how is the real plane? Ooh, we're gonna go a little ahistorical here. We're gonna instead go like this, and then down to here. So that, no, this is this, and then we'll delete. Bangus, bongus. Just like that. So now I'll put this wheel here. The radius, grip, radius, grip. And now we'll do the drop test. That is some suspension. That's suspension. Okay, what's the suspension set to? Set to half. We'll set it to 20% and we'll see how good that suspension is when it's softer. Okay, the front needs to be a little more. Put that to 10. Ooh. Okay, this front is starting to not make me happy. It's still tall. But what if we make the front shorter? So this is 1, 2, 3. What if we just go like this, and put the wheel like this? Oh, that looks stupid. It's such a tall plane. I don't know if we'll be able to put suspension on the rear. I think it'll be wheel with suspension, so I think it'll be in the wheel. So we got the whole thing set up like this. Now we're going to put this the funny way like I did here. And no, not like that. Like this. There. And then this part will be damping. Woohoo. Yonkis. What is this? 25, 46. 25, 46. High grip. Spawn. And it just pisses. 46. 46. Nope. All the way. All the way. Oh, it's trying. It's real heavy though. It's real heavy. Max power 11%. The front's so stout. Stop being so stout. Go to 3%. God damn it, you're so stout. Stop it. I just want the extra travel at this point. Still. Yes. 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 This is how I like it. The front is purely just for travel. This suspension is just so that it contacts the ground, does something, and then this one is the main suspension, and then these two suspensions are actually doing something. So these damping needs to go up to 63% because the actual impact needs to be slowed down. Okay, the impact needs to be slowed down all the way, as much as you can. Oh, it's still tough on it. It's still tough. Front suspension, though, is good. Back suspension is fine. What if I stand on one wing? The whole plane moves. Look, the whole plane is tilting. This suspension can barely support this airplane. Is this dropping from all the way? Oh, now it'll be. Oh, that's good. As long as it doesn't break anything, I think we're fine. This is very far out from the two pivots, and it's not break. So this makes me happy. I'm happy. There we go. There we go. You know what we can probably start doing to boost morale? Give it a paint job. We're gonna look at ME-262s, and we're gonna see the best paint job that we should model ours on. I don't really like the War Thunder paint job. To me, it kind of just looks bland and a little too shiny. This one doesn't look German to me. This one looks German. The white and black. Except I don't really know how to do this kind of blending of it. And this probably wouldn't camouflage too well in Stormworks. This kind of looks cool, because this is like muddy and run down. I know how to make custom colors now in Stormworks. It's just tough. I want to do this though. I want to put this yellow band around the front of the engines. So we'll probably do that. The interior of the engine, I'm going to go brown. This is not brown. This is dark gray. Dark gray. This. Can't make the actual fan blades themselves that color, which is kind of a shame. Okay, and then we'll give it that little yellow band. We'll just give it 2 blocks of it. Ooh, this is gonna look good. Bang, go. Just like that. And then we're gonna try and give it this paint job up here. We're gonna try giving it this one. So it's white on the bottom half, just like it is. And then it's kind of this gray at the top. Kind of like that. Yeah. Oh, we'll probably give it like alternating shades. Like this. Kind of like a tiger stripe. Like this. But then we'll give it an extra little bit of detail by putting some brown like this. Not, why do I keep saying brown? It's not brown. Some black. Because then this will kind of look like the gunpowder has left a mark on the body of the plane. Don't really have to color that part accordingly. Just kind of go like this. There we go. Then we'll make this light around the edge just to sell the idea that that is for sure burnt. That looks good. And the bottom will stay white. Or do I make it just gray like this? We'll make the bottom half gray. How will the wings be? Oh, they'll be the same. Like this. That. This part. 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 This. 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 And this whole back part. that. This looks pretty cool. This looks pretty cool. Looks so cool, in fact, I felt the need to say it twice. Just like that. Make sure to get those parts. Now we're gonna give it just this little thing on the bottom. That. And then this part is gonna have to replace this color. Like that. And the top of the wings will be all that color. Just like this too. The engines will be a little cool too. Except the sides. The sides will also be that color. Just like that. And we'll switch to normal. So we paint that part. That. Oh, you know what we'll do? We'll switch it to be this color. So it'll just be a little meaner looking. And obviously we'll probably put some camo on the wing. Go, we'll switch to brush. Paint that. We'll paint the butt. Okay, so now that we've painted that, we're gonna switch to the dark color. We're gonna go like this. Let's do this a little bit. Switch to the dark. Kind of do this kind of thing. Maybe up and onto the top. This. That. And then the rest we'll fill in with this lighter gray. The whole thing is that you don't want it to be white, because white is piercing. And we'll kind of give it like a little spatter of darkness like that. Darkness up the tail. And lighter color down toward the bottom. Kind of like a lightning strike, I guess. Top part will continue that theme up until about here, where it tapers down, and it switches to this color. We'll make that whole part that. Then here, we'll do the dark part like this, and this part will be light all the way, and this under part will be completely different, where it'll be dark going like this, and the light part continues. Yeah. Oh, cockpit, right. Cockpit. I guess we can make the cockpit this dark gray, so it kind of differentiates a little bit. Oh, this part. And this part. And this part. But obviously, whew, that looks clean. That looks clean. Except we're gonna replace this color with that color, so make it white. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. The white doesn't go up far enough, I don't think. But that's good. And then here, we'll switch to brush. And then we'll go white mostly up. Except this part will go like this. This part goes down the end. Like that. The inside will look like this. Then it'll switch about this far through. And then it'll go back to dark. Then everything else will be white down this part needs to be this, and this part needs to be dark. There we go. And then we could give it a little white spatter. Up, up, double, single, double. There. Then we'll also give it a little bit of down bleed. Down like, oh, too dark. This. Here and here. One here. And here. Oh, and then we'll put dark here. No, too dark. Here. Here. That looks a little weird. I overdid it here. And here. I want the dark to stick through though. How about just this? Oh, we'll give it a little bleed here. 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 That looks cool. We're saving this. Look at that. That looks pretty close. Those yellow bands help out. We're not go. Oh, I wasn't gonna put the Japanese temple symbol on the back. I was going to put a different symbol, but we won't be able to because the game won't let you do that without you modding it. Look at that. Let's spawn it in. Look at that. That's cool. That's cool. In fact, it's so cool. I'm gonna get someone to approve of it. I'll be right back. Okay, folks. I got my dad over.
I'm switching the mic so you'll be able to hear him. Here he is. There he is. I'm going to turn the camera a little bit so you can see him. There he is. There's my dad. Here's the plane. What do you think of the paint job?
That's pretty cool.
I modeled it off of this paint job.
Nice.
What do you think?
I like it.
There you go. And I gave it these like little bands, little yellow bands, because of this picture, like that. So I kind of combined the two.
Looks good.
Thank you. There you go. That was my dad.
Good job.
Thank you. Yes, please. Thank you.
I should do that. You're right. Window all the way open. All right. There we go. All right. So we got good review on the ME-262. Just like that. So we're gonna hop into the wait, before we do that, let's see if we could get onto it just like this. We can, but it's tough. Number one will be brakes. That will be toggle. Then we'll get a button. It'll be a push button. It'll go right here. This one will be called brakes. Brakes will be connected to brakes. And button. It'll be a toggle button. So we can toggle the brakes. Brakes. This will be, yeah, whatever. Stay toggle. Brakes, 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 go. Brakes are supposed to be on. Oh, I have to set the default state. Default state on. Oh, just like that. It stays in one spot now. Beautiful. Can we turn it? Can we push it to turn? Oh, we can. It's tough. Push. Oh, no, not that. Push. And turning it. Oh, okay. It stops right away. Perfect. Push. Push. Yes. Maybe I can fly it. So I've got everything hooked up. Okay, here we go. We're gonna try flying it. Open. Oh, no, no, no. Close. It's glitching. Okay, there we go. We're in the plane. Gonna start the engines. RPM is climbing. Temperatures shouldn't be 0. Not full beans, just some beans. Okay, elevators are working. That aileron's working. Alright. I didn't give it rudder control, but let's give it the beans. Here we go. Brakes off. Brakes off. Works! It works! Too much lift. Too much lift. Too much lift. Oh no. What is happening? What is happening? Oh, it's gonna blow up. It's gonna blow up. It's making the bad sound. Down throttle. Ow. What is happening to the plane? What is it? Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Too much power. Down. Down. Engine off. Off. Power off. We landed. We landed it. I'm gonna clip that. I clipped it. We landed it. Again. Full power. I have no elevator control. We're going to oh, I think we're gonna hit the ground on our next loop. Oh, are the engines gonna blow up? Well, the RPM isn't going to Danger Town yet. They're at max performance. They're at 60, they're at the max RPM. This really smooth flyer. Engine's damaged a little bit. This flies though. Oh! Bez! Hey Bez, how's it going? Hello Lizard Vice Gaming. Laughing face. Yeah, we got it to work. Plane is flying. Beautiful. It's not stable, but it flies. So what I think I'm going to do is, to make it simpler to hook up fuel, I'm gonna get rid of the 2 inner wings and then just replace them and get this color back like this. Paint it. There we go. Okay, so now it makes less lift, so it won't be super uncontrollable. And we need to do this thing with the throttle and this jet exhaust. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna put more logic here. We're gonna call it, this will be exhaust controls, like that. And max value will be 1, so that'll be total decrease, let's take a look here at the controls. Spoiler. Value 0 is no reduction and 1 is total reduction. So we're going to set the reduction to half. Half reduction. We'll hook up the actual reduction. Okay. So now that works. And now we have to make the plane able to fly with infinite fuel and infinite electricity turned off. So for that to work, we need to open up. Here's the engine. We're going to get a little generator. And we're going to attach it to the rotations output. And now we're going to need to get fuel to it. So we're going to get fuel like this. We're going to get a tank like this, tank medium. I'm going to put tank medium here. So right there is where we're going to put the pipes down like this. Not pipes down. Pipes need to go up like this. Pipes need to go this way to go inside and connect to the tank. So we're going to get a pipe like this. We're going to go out from the tank like this toward the fuselage. Then we're going to get one of these pipe angle enclosed. We're going to make sure the arrows line up. Connect it like this. Oh no, we don't have to. We'll just make it go straight. Pipe straight. This way. Arrows are pointing how it should be. We're going to get the angle like this, pointing down. Then we're going to make sure that's rotated. No, I put down an extra. And there. So the pipes are now 100% connected. Now we have to, we might as well paint the top of the wing, because the top of the wing just looks super bland. So we're probably going to put some color to that right now. So it'll be dark at the base. Then it'll kind of have color like this, and like this, and like this. So kind of like this, and then it'll scoop toward the fuselage like that. It'll follow the front of the wing like this, and this part, since it's here, will go like that. This part scoops here, that like that, and all the way like this, and like this, and like that. Oh, that kind of looks like shit. Go like this, except we'll then separate these two halves. Oh, too dark. Like this. That looks better. Definitely looks better than just solid colored wings. Oh, we gotta rotate the plane so it faces outwards. We got the suspension working, so we don't need it facing towards us anymore. We can have it facing outside so that we can take off. Rotate like that. Paste it. Then we're gonna get this symmetry going again. Move the line in accordance, and then we're gonna save project, and we're gonna take off again. We're gonna see how half throttle does it again. If it does it again. So we're gonna open canopy. Too much. Close. Okay. Starter. Okay, I need to figure out why the temps aren't showing anything after. Okay. We're gonna give it slight beans. But now that we've given it slight beans... Oh, temperature's rising. Oh, okay. It's because the engines weren't on. So we're gonna put a fuel gauge here and here. But first, we're gonna turn off... I put the wrong fuel. I gave it the wrong fuel. fuel needs to be jet fuel, or else the engines will break. And I guess we can hook up the batteries. That battery goes to there, and this battery is gonna need to connect to everything on board the jet. So hopefully this battery should supply power until the jets have started, and once that has happened, the jets should be able to charge up the batteries infinitely just as long as the engines are on, because the jet engines make an insane amount of electricity once they are connected to the generator. So it'll make a ton of power. Hopefully now it should be able to start. I'll put it in full reel. Full reel. Infinite fuel off and infinite electric off. Did I forget to hook up that button? Yes, I did. So now we should also be able to see the charge. Ooh, it drains fast. So we need to get that going. Oh, up. Still too much lift. It makes way too much lift still. Still way too much lift. But it flies on its own. We're gonna get a dial like this. We're gonna put this dial here, which will be, this will be the fuel gauge for fuel tank 1. This will be fuel tank 2, and this will be battery charge. So this needs to be connected to everything again, except this will be connected to fuel tank 1, and this will be connected to fuel tank 2. This will be tank 1, and this will be tank 2. Okay. And then this will be battery. Battery will be hooked up to battery. Fuel tank 1 will be hooked up to tank 1. Okay, spawn it in. We're gonna take a look. Battery's decreasing. Why is tank 1 decreasing? They're both going down. That drains quite a bunch of fuel. Wait for it to spool. Why? Why? Why does it do that? Why? What is wrong with you? Teleport inside of the cockpit. I cannot. In here, please. Thank you. Okay. Both engines are starting. It should be beans. Brakes off. I said brakes off. Why does the front one stay on? So this number 1, where's number 1? This. No, this isn't even hooked up. Gear. No, I think I just... No, I didn't. Okay, where are brakes? Brakes. Oh, okay, so now... Okay, so every time before, they weren't doing anything, turning them on and off. Now, it should be doing something. Alright, the beans. And brakes off. Now brakes should be off, so it should roll forward. Roll forward. Roll forward. Roll forward. Down. Down. Too much beans. Okay, now it's just going straight up. Is it flyable? Okay, the battery. Okay. Okay, so this is the plan. We're going to set the exhaust controls to 0.8 because that needs to go down a lot more. And then this, the other problem is it still makes too much lift. So this is, oh, so wait, we're just gonna have one wing. Okay, so effectively we're just gonna have one wing making lift in this plane. The rest will just be this. Alright. Alright, let's see how it goes, because I think this is not enough wings, but I must be proven wrong, because it's clearly not possible that it is not making enough electricity. This is another problem that I have found with this airplane, is that it does not make sufficient electricity to supply itself in flight. So I need to monitor charge levels before it becomes dangerous to fly in this aircraft. I will pull up on this stick. Why are you making so much power? Too much power. Too much power. Thrust reduction. Thrust reduction needs to be all as much power as can go. Start value 95% is pretty much full. It's pretty much full. What is this current value on the canopy? Canopy 0.45. Canopy max value. Canopy max value 0.5. There we go. Now we shall have no little problems because of how the airplane will be performing in the sky. Found another problem. This is not in same measurement. Light autocannon. Autocannon needs to be same, not different. So this front of cannon is connected to proper distance from the wedge. It is connected to numero 2. I have made problem 1, 2. This one has 1, 2. So I will connect to 1, 2. 1, 2 is now connected, and then this one needs to be connected to 1, 2. 1, 2 is now connected. I will see how that looks. That looks better as it is connected properly to the looks and the beings. Brother, what happened with this? What happened with this? Why is it broken? Why is only 3 gun? This is not Triclops. Oh, I found a problem, comrade. Comrade, I found the problem with the airplane, comrade. These problems that I access. Comrade, I have found solution to the problem. Comrade, do not be scared. Do not be happy. Only be ready for what is going to happen. For I have completely fixed the cannons. They are no longer stepping stone. This open just perfect amount. Starting the engine. Wire corners. Connor? Oh! Oh my god! I don't understand. It's been so long. Okay. Hello, sir. Let's go. Brakes off. Here we go. That's a funny joke. I've heard that one before. Here we go. Oh, beans. Lift. Lift. Up. We did it. We did it. Oh, we did it. Okay, we're in flight 0.56. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Why isn't it's not gun bulleting? Why is it not gun bulleting? Gun bullets, go. It's not gun bullet. It's stalled. Stalled. I'm dead. And I'm drowned. So you can stall it relatively easily. There it is. We need to. Why aren't the guns gun bulleting? What are you? What are they hooked up? They're hooked up to. What the hell? What? What? This needs to be fire. Exclamation mark a few times. It's hooked up. Why are you not smart? Infinite ammo on. Why is the front? My bones. My bones. Why are fire? Fire, 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 fire. It is not fire. Instead, we're going to press space. Oh, what is happening? Outputs an on signal when space is held and off when it is not. Aha. Trigger. 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 Teleport. Open can. This is the simplest. I've got an idea. I've got an idea. I've got an idea to prove that I'm not insane. Okay? Okay? Get ready. Get ready. Are you ready? You better be. You better be ready. Space is hooked up to trigger. Get ready. Are you ready? You're ready. Sit down. What is happening? What the hell is happening? What is happening? Why is it? Am I insane? Is it hooked up? They're not hooked up. I knew that. I knew that the whole time. I knew that the whole time. I knew that the whole time. It is 11. I am descending into utter madness, and it's not even midnight. I'm not even gonna turn into a werewolf yet. What time do werewolves turn into werewolves? When do werewolves begin? I didn't phrase that right. When do people turn into werewolves? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was right. Voluntary transformation during the full moon or as... Okay, so it's not a full moon. When is the next full moon. Wednesday, June 11th. June 7th. I'm not gonna be a werewolf yet. What was that? What is that? What? Hello? What was that terrible sound? Is it working? I can't hear. Oh. Transmission threshold. Microphone is on, won't trans. I don't know what this is. Oh my god, there he is. There he is. Oh. Can you hear me? Oh, you can hear me. What about this? Can you hear me better now? Oh. Oh. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho. Hello? You're very quiet. How do I change that? Do I right click? I don't. Oh, I turned your volume up.
Yeah.
Hello? You're broken.
I can be loud.
Oh,
I can be
hello?
loud if you want.
Oh, you're loud. Hello?
You want me to be louder?
No. Right there is good. Okay, those guns are good. Hello, sir. How are you? It's been a very long time. How long has it been? It's been almost a month.
Yeah.
Do you like my ME-262?
Yeah.
It's a very nice plane. The trees. Oh, trees. Oh, I'm okay. Okay, too many beats. Too many beats. 0.6. But there's turbulence. I like my 262.
I did
How are
not
you
know
doing,
could
sir?
go-
It's been a very long
not.
time since we've talked.
Yes.
Let me actually
Perfect.
look here on my records. Not records, they're just Discord. Um, since April. So 2 months. Long time.
Wow.
Long time. And you sound the exact same.
You also sound the exact same.
Good. Good. That means that not a lot has changed. What was that? That was even louder. I got these new headphones and everything is like blasted. At pokey knee. At pokey. I can't believe this.
You're.
Is this okay if I show this on stream? Is this like
Yeah.
okay? This is Connor.
Oh.
Look at his face. Look at that thing. Look at his face. Oh, you're still the whole time you've been stupid. You've always looked stupid. So have I. I've got a picture of young me somewhere. I don't know. I've always looked stupid. Oh, and you've always been stupid too. Look at this.
Connor! Connor!
Look
You
at
can't
this.
go that way!
Look at him.
Connor! Connor! You can't go.
Look at what is happening.
Ow, ow, ow! Connor!
I can't tell if you're crying or laughing or a mix of both.
I'm crying.
Yeah, but you're laughing at the same time. Like you're doing
I'm
both.
not. I'm in pain.
You need to calm down. You need to calm down. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You're like smashing your head into the wall, laughing, and crying. I don't know. I'm gonna do the thing that you did, Connor. You know your jet in War Thunder? The one with the rockets?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the same thing because there's a spot for a jet right here. There's a jet right here. I'm gonna put it's a rocket. This is the Germans put it right here. And that's what I'm gonna put it because I'm German and I'm right here. So I'm gonna put it right here. Like that. Okay, Connor, get ready. Get ready. We're gonna launch it. There's an alien invading. Just had it green. You can see in my webcam in in the live stream, my whole room goes green.
What the hell was
To
that?
Pranas. As I don't know if that was my dad or my mom peeking in with a bright green flashlight. Oh, that's the rocket.
Oh,
Look at that. Look at that. We'll
okay,
give it some more beans.
Oh.
More beans. All the beans. How many beans can we put in? All the way up my butt. Beautiful. All the way to my... Oh, it's heavy in the back. It's heavy in the back. What time? Turn off the music. This is not, like... I don't know if it's copyright, but I don't want to take a chance. Okay, I got... Oh, here we go. Turn that on. And the beans. Oh, it's already full beans. And assisted beans. Assisted beans. Assisted beans. Yes. Yes. To space. To space. Oh my god. To space. Oh, it kicked off. That's a pretty good little boost. It's a good boost. Look at the plane. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's got good control.
Darling, I have to go.
Good night, little Connor. Good night.
Go to sleep. I have a hockey game tomorrow morning.
Oh, good night. Good luck. Good luck.
Goodbye.
We do this. Continuously. And he's dead. I don't like that. I don't like the sound that Steve makes at upper Discord. Guys, I'm gonna be a little Discord mod. I'm gonna be a little mod on Discord. Shut up. Okay, so we got a rocket. Got a little rocket. Okay, got a rocket. Oh, we have to put a label. We have to put a label on this. This will be Ignite Rocket Booster. That's Boster. That's not Booster. Booster. There you go. There you go. That's how you put a booster. There you go. Booster. Beautiful. I gotta get rid of this thing. I think I ain't no pilot. I'm only flying a plane. It's really heavy in the back. That suspension is really cool. Dude, that's so cool. We have to paint the seat. Saint's gonna be brown. Brown. There we go. The Saint is now brown. That's some good suspension. The actual power that this makes needs to be more not. Exhaust controls 9.57. And we have to give it rudder controls before I do anything else. Rudder controls. I'll use left and right arrows. We'll go to that. Is it hooked up right? Should be. But this time I'm going to put this higher. We're going to get one of these pivots. And we're going to make the front wheels turn so that I can somebody's on the squash banana, so I can do that. So that means that I'll have to make it this, like that. Beautiful. So when I give it beans, it'll go that way. So I'm gonna put this there. This needs to turn slow. Select. That. Then slower. And this will also be hooked up to left and right arrow. Like that. Oh, and brakes also need to be hooked up to that again. Brakes is that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna make sure that that's hooked up right. So when I teleport into the cockpit, I have a seat, and I use that. So that turns me to the right, and that turns me to the right. And then when I let go, that goes back too. That goes back too. Beautiful. So we're gonna make this go a little faster. So lower gear ratio will go 1 to 4, and we'll leave the speed as it is. So we're gonna go taxi now because we have to. Oh, right. So I think we're gonna get rid of this. I'm a little lazy, so I'm instead gonna go like this. Not gonna be able to judge me. This is what I'm doing. I'm gonna do this. No judging. Better not be judging me. I'm lazy. Nope, can't do it. Dancing. This is me dancing. Dancing. Dang. This is a really nice paint job. Okay. So brakes work. Controls. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hey, I don't know why the front landing gear is going to sleep. It's only being pushed by the rocket thruster. And look when it turns off though, it's got like a pretty cool like little kind of mode to it. Brakes off. Partial beams, not full beams, just partial. Just a smidgen of beams. Just like that. And we'll have to take off. Oh, we'll go to the right. Okay, why aren't partial beams doing something? All beams. Okay, less beams. Some rudder. All beams. So now that we've got rudder control, we can just give it a little smooch, like you're kissing your sister. Just like that into the air. Just like that. Okay, too much. Too much. Man. That was so easy. And up. Okay, hold on. Level. Level. Level, please. Thank you. Okay, the ailerons are hooked up backwards. They're hooked up backwards. What? Okay, there's my plane. Okay, so these are hooked up backwards. So we're gonna make sure that so left side needs to go down. This. Symmetry off. This side needs to go up. And then we can hook it up to our controls like this, A and D, like that. And bingo bango, dodge Durango, you've got yourself some ailerons. But we're gonna probably add some more ailerons. Like this. Do this. But then off symmetry. This side needs to be like this. And so now we've got 2 ailerons on each side instead of 1. So you should have some better low speed angle, or not angle, roll authority. And that'll also help us at top speed, because it'll be a smidgen more touchy, giving ourselves some more ability for beanage. Some more beans. Now I was gonna put rocket thrusters above each engine, just like Connor's plane, but that would have messed up that little thing above each engine, and it wouldn't have made it look as nice. So I just put one big one in the back, because it just assists in turns and in climbing. So now that we're dead on, we're gonna go full beanage. That is full forward. We're gonna go full up. Ignite the booster. Just like that. And eventually I'm gonna have to hook up landing gear up and down. But that's gonna be really tough, because we're gonna have to have a whole bunch of flaps and stuff that open on the actual fuselage. But the bad thing is that these engines are below the center of mass, so they keep spinning the plane upward. So you have to continuously push down with the... Wait a second, is that just the lift of the wings? Let me go down low so I can see. This is a good flying plane though. Oh, aileron is much better. Oh, okay. Do you think we can do a Kavacher bell? Full Kavacher bell. Oh, wrong way. Kavacher bell. Yeah, Kavacher bell. Rotate and up. Okay, easy. Okay, we're gonna go. Can we stall it? I can't tell what speed we're going. We're gonna have to put a thing on that. Okay, what if we suddenly experience engine loss? We're flying dead. How's the battery charge? Oh, battery charge is fine. Also, it flies level. It's just that the engines are what keeps the thing doing the thing. Oh please. Don't stop. Keep going. Going full up. No. Full other. Pull this way. What is happening? Don't do that. I think we're gonna have to put in double throttle. What happened? Why is it shutting down? What is broken? What broke? Probably something important. Okay, open. Oh, we're trapped. Why are we trapped? That's not broken. Why are we trapped? No, open. Oh no, it's because the thing on the outside's broken. We're trapped. We're dead. No, oh no. How do we get out? Push out. Open. Oh, we're dead. Tsunami, help. Oh, push out. Can we get to the back of the plane? Medkit. Oh no, this is not good. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're definitely dead. Some medkits. Oh, it's getting closer to us. Look, we're being pretty much engulfed by these flames. It opened! Open more, please. Open more. I'm out. I lived. I can't believe it. I'm clipping that. I can't believe we survived. Do you see how close we were to the fire? It was completely engulfing us. Wait, do we still get burned by the engines? Oh yeah, ow. We don't really have SOS. Where are we? Oh, we made it pretty far. This is where we took off from. This is where we are now. We passed even the airfield. Okay, how do I turn off? I should have probably turned off the engines when I was in. I guess that shows you how resilient they are. Like, they haven't even taken any kind of major damage because they're still spewing out clear jet exhaust. How far? Oh, okay, yeah. This is a good plane. As long as the jets work. That's important. Oh. This is good. I like this plane. I'm just gonna wait till it completely burns. And once it does, I think I'm gonna go, because it is almost midnight. How's it running? I don't know. Oh. I guess right as you said that, the engines finally took some damage. They're starting to spew out some black smoke. Oh, black smoke. Yeah, black smoke is not good. I don't even know how it's still on. What if I turn off infinite fuel and infinite electric? Oh. You made this. Yes, I did. I did make this one. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, bye plane. Bye. Bye. I guess not. Will the water put out the fire? I called this tsunami a long time ago. Looks very nice. Yeah, I did. Until it... At least the fire is out. Oh, it's not out. It is not out. It's still going. Well, you said it looks nice, so I'm gonna show you how it's supposed to look when it's not a bonfire. That's how it's supposed to look. Like an ME-262 with like a snow camouflage. And then it's got opening canopy like this. It's got your controls, canopy close. You've got all your dials. Engine goes like this. Then you've got brakes that go off like this. You've got rudder controls and the nose gear turns. Why is it not turning? It's because it didn't hook it up yet, but there you go, it turns. And then you've got the boost. And they had this on real ME-262s. Landing gear doesn't go up yet, and the engines make a crap ton of thrust. What about the guns? What about the guns? They're 3 light auto cannons. Oh, stalling. Let's go to 4.2. Does this fly level? Whoa, what's this throttle line? 4.2. Okay, let's give it full beans. Oh, wait, let's experience engine failure again. Let's see where we can land. Oh no, the beans, give it beans. And I'm dead again. Try trimming it. I don't know how to do that. Trimming it? What do you mean by trimming it? How would you do that? I don't know how to trim it. I have to get rid of that one. So that's extra. Hold left alt while flying. Okay. Left alt. Okay. Close. Go. Brakes off. Then use your controls to trim. Oh, okay. Please up. Well, the plane's a really good lumberjack. Just chopped down 3 trees in a row. Can I push over this one last one? I guess not. Gonna have to take off again. Ay, ay, ay. And I fell off. I'm doing this very poorly. Okay, now they should be relatively close with the things. Wait till they spool up. And brakes off. And this thing on. And what is happening? And I lost all left wing controls. I still got pretty good things. Level flight. Okay, I'm full down right now. Okay, so it pitches up, hold left. Oh! Oh! So this is... Huh. Oh, that's perfect. Thank you. That is awesome. Thank you. It's perfect. Ramen ink. Oh boy. There you go. Thank you to ramen. Oh wow, the shells are flying out too. Oh jeez. Perfect. I think I could give it 0.6 beats and then trim it. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's an ME-262. Oh, a little less trim. Little less. Oh, so this is good like if you're flying far. I do tutorials for new players. Perfect. I'm not new, I'm just stupid. I've got like 532 hours in this game. I made a lot of things. It's just that no, I don't want to. Oh, cool. Yeah. Here, if you want, I can show you a few of my builds. If you're experienced, then I'll show you a few of mine. You can review them on how idiotically simple they are. They're relatively basic. So, this is a U-boat I'm working on. It's got working guns. Obviously, it has to. Only I get to show one of my builds. Oh yeah. Oh, let's check out your YouTube channel if you've got one right after. But this gun here is hooked up to this little key thing. So the guns fire like boom, 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 boom instead of both at the same time. And it has a working torpedo loading system on the inside. So I'll show you how that works. So you spawn it in. It's a pretty big build, like this. I'll show you the gun, how it works. Thank you. Turn it like this. Like that. That's how that gun works. And then I'll teleport inside for you. That gun works just like a normal one. So here's the whole complicated thing. This boat's obviously not done yet. So it's got 2 winches on each side for the torpedoes. It's tilting. Don't worry about that. It's perfectly fine. So underneath there's this torpedo, and then one more under it. So why is it doing this so much? I've got so much ballast. God damn it. Oh my god. I think I'll just explain it like this because it won't be so tilty. So when the boat is like this and you're ready to load a torpedo, you open this hatch right here and here's a torpedo tube. So this little pusher obviously pushes the torpedo forward in, and then it fires whenever you want to fire. And then when you're ready to load the next one, there's two little rails like this on the bottom, these ones. This one that's blinking, and it pushes all of the torpedoes up so that you can use this flashing rammer right here to push the torpedo into the thing. Try adding a temporary keel at the bottom. That thing is loaded. Yeah, I tried to make it as accurate as possible. Let's get one of those keels going. Let's put a medium one on. Because I've got this whole bottom thing is weight blocks. You just can't see them because they're the same color. But the whole thing is weight blocks. But then also at the front, the whole thing is small batteries. So I don't really know how it's not staying down, but this keel definitely should help. But yeah, this is kind of how it is so far. It does drive, and all the dive planes and stuff works. Holy batteries. Yeah, I put quite a few batteries in there. This is dive planes control, so I've got two at the front on each side there. So like this is tilting them like this so that it goes down. So if you turn on the electric motors, there are electric motors and gas motors. So like that. Obviously you'd open up the ballast tanks, which are these little doors on the bottom that fill this space in here, so that sinks it. But the dive planes are just there for extra juice. See, there you go, you see them pushing the nose out. And then I can turn up the left and right engine throttles and decrease these, and I'll show you back here are where this is hooked up to the generator, and then this one, wait, is it running? Okay, well that's weird, that should be running, it's not even on. Wait, is it on? Okay, well that's weird. I think the motors just jump-started the batteries. Not the batteries. What the hell am I even saying? I meant to say they jump-started the engines. Is it moving? Oh, it is moving, just very slowly. But yeah, there you go. That's that sub. I've got over 100 different creations. I'll show you here. This is just my list. I just call them vehicle 1, 2, whatever. So at the very bottom of the list, here's vehicle 1. This is the first vehicle I ever made. Forgot what year I made this. Motors just started that engine. Yeah, I know. I don't know how that happened. But this is when I used to think that every boat needs a great big keel. So all this black stuff and all these little batteries are trying to get the center of mass even. So this boat has its own generator and everything. Like, not bad. Vehicle number 2, I went absolutely balls to the walls. I made the biggest possible thing. And this is when I used to think that motors directly connected to pieces would spin them. So I had this motor connected like this to this little ramp, because I thought once you throttle it up, the ramp would go like this and hit the back dock wherever, because I used to go at the creative base and right behind it was that dock. So I wanted to turn this and get it onto the dock, but that's obviously not how that works. then this boat I made for my mom. I like custom made this to how she wanted it. It was like a little sailboat. This is a long time before they actually added sails to the game. I used to think the same thing. Yeah, I know. I know. On the inside, this is my mom and my dad's room because I made this boat long time ago. Lots of little shelves. There's a little mini fridge there. There's a desk with a computer here. And then if I'll just spawn it in. It's been a long time since I've spawned this creation. It sits extremely low in the water. But you open like this, you go down the stairs, down here, and then here is to my parents' room like this, and these lights are insanely bright. You got windows, plants on the shelves, and then if you go back here, I live under the stairs. This is my room. I've got a computer under here, like that, and then mini fridge, and then just above it is the bed, and then at the very back is the engine. That's that build. This was my first attempt at a dreadnought type battleship, pre-dreadnought type battleship. That was my whole thing before. And then my very next attempt at it looked like this. This is my second attempt at a dreadnought. It's very, very good, I'd say. So it's got Bertha guns, it's got 88 mils, it's got AAs, it's got all that kind of stuff. That's vehicle 27. This is a boat I made for my grandma, how she wanted it. She wanted a catamaran. She wanted it electric with solar panels, and she wanted some seats inside and outside. She wanted some rails on it, and she wanted Christmas colors. This boat was actually a scale representation of the tugboat that's in GTA 4, because I found that boat at GTA 4 and I'm like, hey, this boat would be really cool in Stormworks. It's not the first time that this has happened, okay? I made lots of boats like that. I made this one. This is the Direct SF40 German party barge from War Thunder. I saw it. I'm like, hey, that's pretty cool. I want that in Stormworks. So I made it exactly to scale, like that. Then I made this. This is a LS3, another German boat from War Thunder again. I want that in Stormworks. I put it in Stormworks. I made, what's another honorable one? This was vehicle 3. This is third vehicle ever. This was before I had the weapons DLC. I made this kind of like a battle cruiser. It's got some torpedo bulges. I didn't know how to use the pyramids yet, so I just kind of made it like this so it doesn't look the best. Then I made a bigger version of it. I just took that battleship and I decided to make it fat. So then I made this absolute utter monstrosity. 6 Bertha turrets, right? And then it's got 1 battle cannon right at the top. And this thing is damn near impossible to sink because it's got really insane armor. If I peel off one side, you can see what? Where did it go? Anyway, it's got all these different compartments, but I made some armor. I don't know where that armor is. Probably on the other one. I'll show you. It's got like a waffle pattern. So wherever the shell goes through, the water only goes into that waffle rather than all of them. So like this, you'd see the waffle pattern like that. So if a shell goes through, it'll fill up this, this, and this, and this, and that's it. And then if you peel back this waffle pattern, there's another one. And if you peel back this waffle pattern, there should be one more. No, there isn't. But that's how thick the walls are. So this boat's pretty tough to sink. I tried to sink it a lot. Got a lot of boats. This boat's pretty funny. This boat's actually in real life. It's right up here. I've shown this on stream before. It's this boat. This little boat is the one in Stormworks right in front of you. There it is. completely accurate. It's a Lego set that I've had for quite a long time. There you go. There it is. And it's completely to scale. It's relatively small for the people in Stormworks. It does have a working sub on it. Here's my attempt at the Scharnhorst. I had it like this, and then I was going to unfold the ship so that it would meet. I don't know. Oh, this was kind of like a demo boat that I made for my friend Luke to kind of teach him how to make stuff. So I streamed on Discord to him, and I'm like, here, just copy me, and you can kind of learn. And there I've got one engine in here hooked up to some rudders, and the helm up here. It's really basic. This boat actually has a really weird backstory to it, where I looked at a Google Home Mini. You know how those are shaped? I looked at one of those while I was talking to my mom, and I flipped it upside down, and it's flat on the bottom, right? Because that's how it sits on the table. And I was looking at it, I'm like, hey, that's a really cool shape. And I decided to make that flat part on the bottom have a whole bunch of this stuff on it. So it's kind of like a before World War I coastal defense boat. And it's got a whole bunch of propellers at the back. This is based off a real boat that they made. It's got this really big paddle rudder. I'd say it's pretty cool. Here's my first attempt as vehicle 72. Is my 72nd vehicle. I tried to make a helicopter and I failed miserably. I don't know what vehicle 71 is. This is all that vehicle 71 is. Is vehicle 70. This is my attempt at making Scharnhorst, except a little more to scale. This is just the front half. I was going to make the second half, but I stopped making the second half because it's really damn hard. This is vehicle 75. I was going to make a big Titanic-esque boat. Not really. Vehicle 76 started to get a little interesting. I based this one off the real-life Carpathia. Not bad. Looks pretty okay. Vehicle 74. This one is 74B, so it's got the bigger hull down at the bottom, so it's a little more buoyant. This vehicle 76D, so lots of different versions of just vehicle 76. Vehicle 76 was made specifically for this. This is a organ that works in Stormworks. It's a creation that I found. I cut it up a little bit and I put it on my boat. I'm obviously not going to post this on Steam Workshop because it's someone else's build. But this is a working organ that is connected to boilers under here, like this. But then up top, to play music, you go into this big room and you've got all these little things on the walls that you can play music. So if I go to memes, I can find Chicken Dance, Shrexophone, Giga Chad, Rush E. So here's just songs like Jaws, Drunken Sailor, Master of Puppets. I'll play Drunken Sailor because we're playing a boat game. So I just take this thing like this. I go over here. I connect it to this little hub. Like that. I turn it on. Okay, and now I gotta run down back in here. Down and turn the boiler on so it makes steam. Because it needs to use steam for the whistles. And that's how it makes music. So, boiler light. Temp is rising, and it takes quite a while, but the rest of the boat is pretty plain. This is how you steer it. I gave it like this kind of turning helm, like this, and that's how you turn it. It has working Morse code in the front. This is another creation I found off the workshop, and the sails also work. like they go down and stuff. Sails down. So this is you pull them down. I made this boat pretty much right after the sails update. I don't know why they're brown, probably because I painted them wrong. But there, that's how the boat gets sails. And it does have a smokestack because I wanted to make coal, but I just can't figure out steam powered anything. Then does this have a light on yet? Should be getting close. Gonna have a drink of water. Oh, we got steam pressure. Okay, so we should be able to play music now. So Drunken Sailor, go. Just like that. So that's one song, and then while the steam is still building, I can show you what are some anthems. The USSR. You have to play USSR. It's the meme. Connect it. Just like that, and hit play. And back. It's a little laggy because of all the different little parts like this, but it's definitely not this poor sounding when it's just the creation itself. But that's that boat. That's the only reason I made that one. There's lots of different little creations. Let's actually look up how many hours I have. What time is it? It's past midnight. I think I'm gonna get off soon. 883 hours. Or 583. Holy moly. There you go though. Right there. 583 hours. And I've made over 100 creations, haven't I? Where's vehicle? Vehicle 73, 66, 81. I think I've made vehicle 100, haven't I? I just hit 2,000. You have hit 2,000 hours or 2,000 vehicles? Because I'd be impressed at both. I would be amazed at either of them. Take your pick. 2,600 hours. Holy shit. That's a lot. Just like a little fishing boat. I mean, I like this little fishing boat. A little fishing boat. Hey, a little fishy. Good little fishing boat. Yeah, I think I'm done for today. I don't really know what else to show you. I don't think I've got anything else worth your time to show you. I don't think so. This was my first attempt at making an afterburning jet. It sucked terribly. It's my attempt at a biplane. Also, very terrible. Ironically, the first plane that I ever made was the only one that could actually work besides my ME-262 that I have right now. And that first plane that I made was the Vehicle 15, which was this one right here. It is a triplane World War I bomber that is blue on the bottom, so it blends in with the sky, and green on the top, so it blends in with the grass. But it floats on water. That's what all these little buoy bits are. It's got 2 bombs. It's got gunners. And that's it. But this is the only plane that I made to fly. I don't know how I made it. It is an insanely weirdly balanced plane, but somehow it flies. It's gonna hit the wall. No, it's not. Up. Yeah. Yeah, there it goes. I don't know how I made this, but it somehow flies. Like, look at it. I didn't know how to do the center balance or anything, and it still flies like this. I don't know how. Like, I can leave the pilot seat without autopilot or altitude leveling or any of that bullcrap, and I can drop the bombs and watch them fall. Oh no, the plane's picking up. It's picking up. It's picking up. It's picking up. It's picking up. Get to this. Okay. Did the bomb just... Oh. But it turns really weird. But it does float. I can land it for you. Just like this. And the most ironic thing, I'd have to say, is my ability to remember every single YouTube video I watched while making each boat or vehicle. This vehicle I was watching, what's that guy's name now? I don't know his name, but I was watching him. He was playing a game with some of his friends on YouTube. There you go, the bombs even work. What did it damage? I don't think it damaged anything. But yeah, guns work like this. Very nice. And they just keep going. Wait, what? Wait, I can't... Oh, I think you could pick up each individual bullet. I didn't know that. But there you go. This gun's a little broken sometimes. Spy Cakes is who I watch on my free time. I watch that guy too. Yeah. I used to watch Komodo Gaming a lot, but then, I don't know. He's a little too Dixon for me. I just didn't really like it when I was mad. I made Godzilla. I went to go see Godzilla -1, and the second I got home, I'm like, I need to make that as a creation. So I made Godzilla like this. He's, this is again before I knew how to make pyramids. So I just did this, and it's just his back. Sorry, dudes, I gotta go. It's 2 a.m. That's alright. I'm just kind of rambling to myself at this point. I'm gonna go attack those ships. Thank you, Ramen. Thank you, sir. Godzilla is on the move. He's on the prowl. Getting ready to attack. But you have a good night. Thank you. See you later, sir. Good night to you too. It's not quite 2 for me, but it's 9 after midnight, so good night, sir. Thank you. Wait, do I have that hooked up? I don't have that hooked up. You should stream on Twitch too. That's what I be on. I don't know how I even found your YouTube channel. Yeah, I don't know. I tried to do that Twitch thing, but I gave up once I got rid of Twitch Studio. I should probably try that again. See if I could stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I'll figure it out. Okay, thank you, sir. I won't keep you on for long. A lot more viewers in Twitch. See you later. See you later, sir. Bye bye. Is it just me or is it lagging? It's not lagging. It is just me. They're not even aiming at me. So confused. Right, here we go. Oh, am I damaged? Oh, I am a little damaged. Is damage gonna affect me? Oh, no, it won't. It's not in. Oh, Godzilla. You know what? I think I'm gonna change this up a little bit. I'm gonna get some gearboxes to make him faster. This, and here. And then this will just be gearboxes. On, 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 and then, so this is solid on the right. This one is so solid on the right, so I gotta fix those. So this is fin, no, rud, this. Like that. So that is hooked up to PD. And that is hooked up to all of these, correct? Just like that. And now it should be faster because I've got it hooked up to the multiple gearboxes. I think it's faster. Might not be. I'm not sure. I'll save this though. Save to... Oh, pretty far down. No, not that one. This one. Overwrite. Okay. Anyway, thank you guys for watching today's live stream. I will see you guys whenever. Wish me luck on my final exams, because they're coming up next week and the week after. But the week after next week will be last week. In fact, next week, which is here, this is this week, because today's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then end of this week is tests, and then beginning of next week is tests, and then I'm done, and then I'm free. Okay. Thank you to whoever was watching. Thank you to whoever watched this as a video, that whenever it started. That framing's pretty good. I'm right in the middle. I should have been. I'm in the middle now. I wasn't sitting like this, I was sitting like this. Oh, because my dad was sitting. Anyway, thank you guys for watching today's video. If you'd like to, like and subscribe. That'd be good. You don't have to. Do it only if you want to, or if you liked it, and if you'd like to subscribe. Don't ring the bell, because then it leaves you with a whole bunch of notifications that are annoying. Don't do that. If you want to, leave a like, and if you want to be generous, subscribe. But please don't ring the bell. It's annoying. For you. For me, I don't care. It doesn't affect me. It's your decision. I don't really care. It is perfectly fine with you. It is absolutely, wholly, and fully your decision. It is not mine. It's completely yours. It is definitely, fully, if you do it, it does not affect me. It only affects you. It is definitely your decision. I have no input on what you're going to do. Even no matter what I say, It'll still be your decision. I will not have any input. This is me. I don't have any input. I have no input. Anything you'd like to do is wholly, fully, and singularly your decision. So you can pick. Go ahead, pick. Have you did? Okay, good, good. Good night. Bye bye. And